Today, we're finishing our budget DIY chicken coop. We're gonna be revealing whether or not we stayed under our $500 budget and giving you guys a free set of plans so you can build one yourself.
All right, let's get started.
Wow.
To win. What's on the agenda? We got a list, don't we?
We got a handful of things we gotta get done so that we can check this project off of our list. And the first thing is we gotta get some nesting boxes built for this chicken coop, because without that, Molly, we ain't getting no eggs. Let's get to cutting.
Yeehaw.
This is my cheat code right here. A track saw. Ain't got no power.
Hold on.
Once.
That's what I did.
That ain't powerful enough. Oh.
All right, try again. This is your secret weapon. That's it.
Hopefully I got all my measurements right, did everything right. But yeah, we should have us a nesting box here very shortly. You see this tall grass? You see these dirty walls? You see these cobwebs? You see this green pool? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's spring around here, and that only means one thing. We got some serious spring cleaning to do. Now while you're up on a ladder going around cleaning your house, you might as well take advantage of Reolink's spring sale offer, which is happening right now. So not only will your house be spotless this spring, it'll also be super secure. Now cleaning kind of sucks, but upgrading your security system, that's super easy. You've already seen us install this Duo 3 PoE camera right here on the corner of our house, as well as this fancy doorbell camera, which has been very useful. Even this battery and solar powered Argus PT Ultra camera right here on the corner of our house, and so many others. All of Reolink's cameras are incredibly easy to set up in their app and install on your home. Plus these cameras shoot in 4K, and we're talking about crystal clear footage even if you zoom in. They also pan and tilt 360 degrees so you never miss anything. But the real star of the show today is their brand new Home Hub. It keeps everything in one place. We're talking about live feeds, recordings, alerts, and stores everything fully encrypted and locally with no monthly fees. That's right, no subscriptions. You even get 64 gigabytes of storage right out of the box, and it's expandable up to 1 terabyte. This is unheard of and frankly a game changer. You now get the benefits of easy to install wireless cameras, but with a lot of the features that you only get in a really premium wired setup. On a serious note guys, Reolink has been the company that we've trusted to keep our house secure for many years now. They've been a huge supporter of our channel as well. And right now you can go and check out their website or their Amazon store where you can get up to 40% off many of their cameras. There's links in the description below. Don't miss out on this deal. I think it's one of the best I've seen them do before, and it's a great opportunity with spring cleaning going on right now to upgrade your security system. Thanks for Reolink for sponsoring this week's video. Let's get back into it. We'll need the biggest one first. Set that right here. Pull that side over there. Can you grab that out of my way?
What, this one or both?
Yeah, that one. Voila! Now I can just screw it in from back here. Easy peasy. Take this thing on the outside of the coop, mount it to the outside temporarily so we know where to cut our access hole. So from the inside, when we mount this thing, you can you'll see what I mean. We're mounting it to the outside, but it's not actually staying there. That's tomorrow. Right up on the top. Mine's right here.
Oh, that's high. I don't see mine mark.
Now that could be a cute little option right there if you wanted to put it on the outside.
That's cute.
OMG.
Should we leave it?
No. Oh, I don't know that was coming.
Look at it.
They don't need to be on the outside. That complicates things.
Does it?
Yeah. This is supposed to be an easy DIYer. If we put it on the outside, then we gotta figure out how to waterproof it. Well, gotta do that anyway, though. Do you want it on the outside?
No, I guess not.
Kind of.
Kind of. You still gotta cut a hole.
Then we gotta build a door and all sorts of stuff.
Gotta build a door anyway.
No, the door is literally a flap the
Oh.
other way. It ain't really a door. It's
Fine, just do it in. It'd be easier to clean like that.
No, it won't.
Okay.
I got a plan for make it super easy to clean.
Why, just get a blower?
No. You'll have to wait and see.
Alright.
Now let me think about this. I want this thing, when it's only on the inside, I want this thing, where I want this thing. I want the door, where do I want the door to land? Because it's going to be, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Whoa.
It's got to be right. Like, I'm going to do that. So I got plenty of mount too. Okay. It would be kind of nice if it was like halfway or just a little up from that. Okay, we'll go a little up from that. What about this? When it hits down, what about the bottom? We want the bottom to have something to hit against. here's the lowdown. We got our rectangle traced out here. We need to cut this out. It's going to be our door. We want to save the piece of plywood so it's our door. So we got to cut this thing out carefully. I can't use my track saw because it's going to hit on these. That ain't going to work. It's also vertical and that's a little difficult. But so I'm going to have to freehand it. What I'm getting at.
No, boy.
But we want to try to make it straight. Try to make it look good. All right. Now with that said, one of the things we're going to have to do to this door after the fact is add hinges. So I said we add hinges to it before we ever even cut it out.
But you still got to cut under.
We'll just take them right back off, but then we'll have all our holes where they need to be.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You thinking what I'm thinking? Putting up what I'm putting down?
Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Get it?
What did I say?
I don't know. Laying down?
You picking up what I'm laying down? Wait, is that what you said?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't know. I think you said it twice. Are you laying down what I'm laying down? I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said either. Does that look centered? It's pretty centered to me.
Okay.
Okay, now I got those two in. Now we'll know exactly where those need to be. It'll be easy to do. Alright.
I thought you were going to leave it so when you cut it, the thing don't fall.
No, but I'll put them on. I'll cut this top part first. I could just cut the top part. Could cut the top part off first, then put those on, then cut the rest of it out. That's what I'll do. I'll cut the top part off.
Will you bring me my ears?
I got them.
Thanks.
Trust me to freehand this thing?
I don't know.
It's gonna be straight as she can be. Oh, I can't see it. Daggone it.
That stance though.
Ah. Now that ain't too shabby right there, brother. Ugh. There's a little hiccup right there. Don't look at that.
Oh, I'm sitting in ants.
What are you thinking?
I think it bit my butt.
Oh, I thought I... Dang it.
What?
I was going to put these on the bottom.
Oh.
Dadgummit.
It's fine.
Oh.
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 I went a little too far. That's
You about
all right.
did. You did.
No, it's half inch don't count. Oh yeah.
Cute. Suck it in.
Come on.
Oh, you need me.
Oh no.
What?
We goofed up.
What? Oh.
Oh no.
Where was that in your model?
It was in there, but I didn't follow my model.
And why?
I don't know. Thought I had it in my head. We can fix it.
Notch
And it'll
out
make-
the
it'll make it better.
2x4s.
We could either notch the 2x4, or we could just build out this area with 2x4, which would be even better, because then it would make this whole thing more sturdy, and the doorway more sturdy. Let's do it. Ain't that hard. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go grab me two of them ones that I messed up and cut the wrong. They're sitting in the cabin. start with this. Keep going. Okay. Pour down. Here's screws. Gonna do the top. Now. Alright, close the door, see what that looks like. Oh, you left my dang thing out here. Oh, 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 oh.
Come on, old man.
Oh, 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 oh. Alright, I got it.
I'll break my back on one of those things. I'm going to be so upset.
Okay. Alright, here's the deal. I'm going to lift this thing up where that bottom of that thing just sits just right there. That way no water can get in there. See that? Now we don't have to worry about putting nothing above it, because if water gets in here, it'll run down there, and then run out.
Okay.
Pretty sweet, huh? Alright, you put the little roof on there. Hey, rocking and rolling.
Look how cute.
See, now they can get on this, they can hop here, okay, and hop up here to hang out and sleep. Or they can hop up here and go in there and give us some nice eggs. Should be good to go.
Nice.
Might need, I don't know, might could use another roosting bar, but there aren't going to be that many of them. They should fit. They should all fit on this one.
Right.
Yep. Well, we have one of these laying around, so we're going to have to get another. One there and one on the other side. Should be ready to rock and roll. We got to get us another one of these to go on the other side. But we also need like a little something right here to shed the water off. But here's the cool thing. If water gets in here, look at how neat this is. It's going to run in, or in, or in. But it's going to hit this and come down here, or hit this and come down here, and if it hits that, it'll go out. If it comes up here, it's going to drop right there, and it's going to run back into that crack, not getting into our chickens.
There you go.
Pretty simple design, but look at that. Okay, look, so here's the plan. So you can go like this, and you can just reach in and grab your eggs, keep your chickens in. Then you can go like this, and now you got full access to clean this sucker out. And all of it's in there. There isn't any fancy mess out here that'll leak and lids and complex things. Simple. Just the way I like it.
Good job.
Voila.
Is the door still open?
Well, you know the door dang still open. Of course it
I'm
does.
just making sure.
And look, I bound the hinges, which is normally a bad thing, but look, it's kind of nice because now it semi holds itself open. It doesn't just flop down on you. That's pretty sweet. Just need one more little barrel hinge over there.
Nice.
Get ready to rock and roll.
What's next on our list?
Time to pretty this thing up. Put us a ridge cap on there.
Might as well build them a dang house.
Well, no. Well, our neighbor's rooster's been hanging out over here all day. Been drooling at this thing. I'm like, what the heck, man?
Yeah, what the heck?
I ended up getting this really inexpensive ridge cap instead of going the custom route like I talked about in the last video, because I started adding it all up and we weren't even going to be close to our $500 budget, so we went with the cheap stuff. I think it's still going to look pretty good though.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna let it overhang a little bit like that? You think that looks okay?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Look at that thing rubbing his butt on that stump. Oh man. Oh, that's the spot.
Can't really.
Oh, right there. Oh man. Golly. It's been a week since I got that spot. Oh. Woo. It's not super pretty, but it's gonna work and it looks all right. But that's all I got time for today, so I'm gonna get back out here tomorrow and see if we can't wrap this thing up.
Dang, what you got on? You got an all black belt?
Heck yeah, brother!
I like that.
I know, I got the full blacked out classic belt here.
My style, huh?
Mm-hmm. Thing looks sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah. I noticed it this morning. I'm like, that actually looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to seeing you in the brown one.
I like the black on black, but I'm a big fan of the black on black. It's pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
If you guys missed it, Molly and I actually started a company called Proven Hands. Our products are listed right below this video, and one of those products is this belt. It's all 100% made in USA, so if you're interested in something like that, be sure to check it out.
Dylan is wrapping up the ridge cap, putting all of the screws, and I get to do my favorite thing in the entire world. Finish the stain.
All right, so many folks have told us we need to put some hardware cloth in the bottom of this thing so critters can't dig underneath it. I was about to start doing that, but I really just don't want to do that right now. And the reason is because I don't know what we're gonna put in the floor of this thing. We really need your guys' help to let us know what we should put over this gravel to make a better area for them to be in. Once we figure that out, I'll figure out how I want to do this hardware mesh in here, but we will eventually do something like that.
All right, let's take a tour of my chicken coop.
It's your chicken coop.
Our chicken coop.
Your chicken coop.
First off, this is a 8x12 coop with a 6x8 covered section, and this can theoretically hold about 15 chickens. Let's go inside. Little stuff.
Little stuff there.
I mean, it's roomy. It's pretty roomy. I can get in here and move around and clean pretty well. Here's our little covered section. We have our roosting bar and our nesting boxes. We have 4 of them, and it looks pretty roomy, and they can hop onto the nesting boxes to the roosting bar quite easily, and there's plenty of room. I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. This seems kind of nice. Now if we go to the back of the whole coop, then we can access our eggs when our chickens start to lay eggs. We need another latch, just ignore that. But open this latch and peek in there, and our eggs should be right there. Pretty easy. And I can clean it out, like Dylan said earlier, easily like this, into a bucket or whatever, maybe just over there. I'm just kidding. I'm so excited. Where do we get chickens? When do we get chickens?
Yeah, that's the next step, huh? We gotta find some chickens, huh?
Yes. Okay, here is the burning question: if we stayed under our $500 budget or not. To be honest, I really don't know, but here's the cost breakdown for you guys to see in the total of how much we spent. Hopefully we stayed under $500.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it didn't go too crazy.
I know.
What is it? You know? Because I really don't know. Well, folks, that completes our chicken coop build, at least the coop portion. But next up, we got to get some chickens. We got to figure out the floor situation, do some cool upgrades for our chickens, so you're not going to want to miss that. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you would like to build one of these coops yourself, we have free plans linked in the description below. See you guys in the next one. Peace.